Hi, it's Savannah O'Gwyn from Savannah Land 2. Today, well, I've got a start to finish video for you, but it's super random. I wanted to do a take 5 on Trav's card style after making this card last week. I actually made today's project right after I made that card. I never even stopped the camera. But while making my card, and you will see this later, I just couldn't stick to Trav's stamp, ribbon, and done technique. And you might notice that I really have to think about this card. It's kind of clean and simple, but with details, and modern, fun, and graphic, but simple, but not. Oh, yay. I love this card, but I'm almost embarrassed to show you how it came about. So this is real sad, I promise. Okay, so to start, I really just wanted to make something simple. So I just had another one of those little journaling cards with the calendar, because Trav's dad's birthday's in August. And then I pulled out one of my stamps from Digits, and now this is where it gets crazy. I pull out some alphas and enamel dots, and this is probably where I should have said, just stop what you're doing. You're not going to make a Trav card because this is going to be too intense. But I kept going. And so I'm like, yeah, we can do this. I'm going to attach my pattern paper. I can do this. And I'm preparing everything. So I stamped the sentiment on the calendar. And now I'm starting to think, what am I going to do? Because I don't know. So I start messing with things. I don't know if you noticed. I just really messed with the order of things on the side. Got distracted. So I pulled out some alphas, but they're really too big. So I'm thinking, do I have any others? And I put my stickers back. Thank goodness they didn't ruin my papers. And then I get distracted again, and I'm like, yeah, let's put some adhesive on the back of this calendar. We can still make this card. And I don't know if you just noticed that, but I just placed a sticky backed calendar on my mat. What? Who does that? I really got distracted. Well, you might have seen right there, I pulled out some washi tape and thought I could put that on the side, but it didn't work out, so that was all a waste. But anyway, so I found some other brown alphas, and I really like these. These are ones that I always use, and I really, really like them. Placed them on my card, and then I realized, gotta take them off because the calendar is going to be covering them up. What is that, like mistake number 12 already? Anyway, so now I'm trying to work with this speech bubble, and my idea is really good. It's just I can't figure it out. So I pull out some papers, and I like the orange and the yellow, but I decide to use the orange. And I die cut that out. But as I'm taking the piece out, I notice that I don't really like the pattern on the back. So another waste. And I put those away, and I pull out my 6x6 paper, and I find this yellow grid paper. And what I really like about it, sometimes mistakes turn into happy ones, I guess, I don't know, is that there's a white paper section at the bottom. It's not supposed to be like that. Oh wait, let me tell you about this. So I put some foam tape on the back. Remember that for later. I really like how it has that white on the bottom. I love that. The paper, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this is a random video. I can't even explain what I'm telling you. Anyway, long story short, I love how that little speech bubble looks with 2 different colors. Now I'm just working with enamel dots. I'm going to get back to the story. So enamel dots, and I love, love, love how those look. Not really. I don't like that wooden one, so I'm trying to think, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but I get distracted again, and I work on something I know I'm going to attach, and that's that little wood grain geotag. It's super cute. And so I'm thinking, and just taking my time and thinking about this speech bubble. And it wasn't the speech bubble that was the problem. It was that wood enamel dot. I don't like it. So I take it off, and I add a lime green one. Why? I didn't do that in the first place. I don't know. But that is, I think, just adds the right amount of touch. So I move it just to make it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. And right there, if you remember before I put foam tape on the back, I had to remove that. So like mistake number 19. And so I could stamp the little guy figure on this speech bubble. And so I end up liking it, and so I remove the speech bubble and I secretly put the foam tape back on. and then I attach it to my card. Oh my, what a mess. And so I open up my card because I think I'm gonna staple some things on here, and I place 2 at the bottom, and I think about it, and I think that's good. So, well, yeah, I think we're good. So now we're finally done. I can take a deep breath and let it out. Whew. But I got this on camera. I was so exhausted after making this card that I'm going to instant replay this for you. As I'm breathing out, my cards literally move. That's how exhausted I was. After I move them back, I think about it, and I really am done now. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And please note, this is really how I work. I think about everything when I'm creating. So, and if you do too, please leave a comment below. And if you're inspired by either card I shared today or Travis's card style, please leave a comment below with a link to one of your creations, or link up to our Inspired by Virtual Smooches post. I'd love to check out your project. Thanks so much for watching.